There is a pretty significant difference between knowing what Jesus could do and believing what Jesus will do. But what does it really look like for us to fully believe what Jesus would do, will do in you? He even told them, look, I'm going to suffer these things, and I'm going to die, and then I'm going to enter into my glory, and then I'm going to rise again. And he even gave them a specific timeline. He said, 3 days I will rise from the dead. But for whatever reason, the disciples really struggled with this. But instead, Jesus has a lot more patience, and he asked them what is happening. And what he's doing here is he's giving Cleopas and his wife Mary the ability to tell their version of the story. One of the best ways to begin the healing process after witnessing or maybe even experiencing something fairly traumatic is to let them tell the story. This idea that these folks, that Cleopas and Mary were stuck. They were caught in this Saturday, this in-between place of the cross and the resurrection. We are caught in this in-between place. We are waiting for something to happen again. And so he's giving them this hope. He's giving them this moment where they can say, like, yes, you're right. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this stuff. And so, like, he's giving them this great talk about, like, the scriptures that are going through. And he does this in a way that is, I mean, it's getting them amped up, right? They're getting fired up. And look, guess what? I mean, wait a second, this is Jesus. Like, the stranger turned out to be Jesus the whole time. He's alive. Like, he's resurrected. Like, what does this mean? Like, oh my gosh. Like, so if Jesus is resurrected, then that means that when Jesus said that he would rise from the dead in 3 days, then that means that came true. And if that came true, then all of the other promises that Jesus gave in his life, those are also coming true. And if that is coming true, then that means that when I heard it as Cleopas and Mary, we heard it on the cross, Jesus looking up to God and saying, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they are doing. So if that is true, then that means that there is grace here in all of this mess, that not only did Jesus rise from the dead, but he has forgiven us all on our behalf. He went and did that.